going on, guys? It's Mesmer here. Holy crap, new content on my channel. It's been like 6 months since I've uploaded. Yeah, I've been pretty busy. I've been going to uni. I'm doing a diploma in IT, so that's been a good learning experience. So I've been learning about servers and web development and all that kind of stuff, some networking skills, and yeah, so that's been really fun. But as you can see, the gameplay behind me is obviously the next Call of Duty that's coming out. This is obviously the Battlefield 1 beta that's out this weekend. So, I mean, I don't know how they do it. They just keep making awesome games. Like, finally, someone in this era is starting to go back to the World War era in this new generation of computing. Like, we've got the, core game skills and, the fundamental controls down pat. So, with mouse and keyboard, it's kind of always stayed the same, but, with controllers and the consoles, we've got good enough consoles now that we can actually play these next generation games that computer has been mainly flooding the market with. Like, Battlefield has always had like awesome graphics, but now the console people can really experience the next generation of graphics and improvements and stuff. So this has been out for the past 2 days, so it's currently the 2nd of September here. So it's spring in Australia, which means it's starting to get a bit warm outside. So yesterday it was like 25 degrees. So spring, just think if you're in America or Europe, 25 degrees is probably sometimes one of your maxes in summer. Like, that's probably a nice warm day. Yeah, well, that's a cold day here. That's normal. So summer here is high 30s. So yeah, nice and warm. So you can expect that people who have rooms that don't get a lot of airflow and play games inside of them, it gets really hot. But yeah, so it's now spring in Australia, which means also all the flowers and all the plants are starting to, bloom, and Australia starts to get a bit of rain, and we get the summer storms start to creep in. We've also got our rugby league is coming to the finals, so that's cool. So I'm just gonna, commentate just random stuff over this gameplay, and hopefully, yeah, you enjoy this gameplay. I'm just playing the sniper because, if you know how I play, you know that I don't play very assault orientated classes. I like to play more of a sniper role and, pick those people off that, are halfway between long distance and medium. Like, I can still pick off the short range guys, but just in the gameplay here, like, I think I changed my zeroing by mistake, because like those guys are a fair distance away, and like my bullet drop just isn't dropping to what I expected. But like these people coming up from F, I can't remember what they call it. I don't think they call it Foxtrot in Battlefield 1. I think it's called, like, I don't know. I can't remember what they call it. But like, I like picking off people that are, mid-range, because their guns, usually people are running around with assault classes and all that, so they can't really, get you from that range. And, if you're good enough, you can start to predict their shots. Like this guy here, I've picked up the weapon and I've started to learn how the bullet travels and how fast it is. So I've started to pick that up. Unfortunately, because it's a normal server, I don't really get the kill as often as I would wish, because apparently a sniper doesn't do that much damage. But not judging or anything. It's not like a 35 caliber bullet just hit your face or anything. But that could also be, you know, the era they could be wearing armor, which I don't think they are, but hey, I'm not going to judge. I'll just wait till hardcore servers are out, and then I'll just get those kills. But other than that, I want to know your thoughts. So leave a comment below on what your thoughts are on the Battlefield 1 beta, whether you like it, if you hate it, you know, if you found any bugs. I found one very terrible bug, which I should probably report to DICE, because if it happens to you, and it's happened to me, and it sucks, like, you literally sit in the game and you can't spawn, you can't really do anything, you can't change your kit or anything like that, you're literally just stuck. So you can, like, exit the game and you can get out of it and all that, but it's really frustrating if you're, like, you know, 12 minutes into a game, there's 8 minutes left on the server, and you've got a pretty decent score, and then you get stuck in this, like, screen. But other than that, I haven't really found too many bugs, other than the, like, you know, casual character glitches, you know, the player models start to float up in the sky and stuff, and... But yeah, I'd like to know your opinion on Battlefield 1 beta, what console you're playing it on, how it looks on those consoles, how it plays on consoles, because obviously the consoles have a different type of game. It's obviously, you know, coded a little bit differently for the console version, but you know, I want to know what you guys have been playing. There's been a couple of games that have come out recently. We've had No Man's Sky, which has been getting a lot of mixed reviews. I don't know, you know, I understand where people are coming from when they say that it's not what they expected. For me, I knew it would be like this, and I really liked it. I've probably spent 20 hours on it in total. I've really liked what I played. There's been so many games that have been coming out, and like Dead by Daylight is a game that's that had a free weekend probably 2 weekends ago now, so like around the 25th of August. It had a free weekend there, and I picked that game up, and you know, I spent like 40 hours of that within like 3 days with my partner. And you know, she's been playing it on my laptop, and you know, she's been loving it. But unfortunately, there's just so many other games to play. Like World of Warcraft Legion came out, so like I've been doing all the pre build up for that. That's been really fun. I've created a demon hunter. If you don't know what World of Warcraft Legion is and you only play console, then I don't know where you've been for the past 10 years, but it's like kind of a big thing in the, you know, MMO category. It's like the biggest, it's probably like the most subscribed game still, and it's been around for like what, 10 or 11 years or something. So and the Warcraft movie is pretty good as well. You know, I've seen that. It's pretty decent, follows a fair bit of the storyline fairly accurately. But other than that, you know, I want to know what you've been playing, whether you've been playing the same game, whether you've picked up some new ones.
We have taken objective Duff.
And then at the end of the year, we've, you know, well, actually, we're so close. It's, you know, next month. So we're in September now. Next month is all the time when people start to release all their games. We've got, obviously, Call of Duty will be coming out. I'll probably need to make a nat type video for that because my internet's still crap. And people seem to need to unblock theirs. So, just a quick reference to that. There's a lot of things that I can't fix because, you know, there's certain limitations on people's internet, you know, their modems. Some people have outdated modems, some people have newer versions, some people, you know, their internet's just bad. You can't really get through any of those problems. But, you know, hopefully they release a beta of the next Call of Duty, and I'll try that before I pick it up and see how I go with that. But yeah, so leave a comment on what you guys have been doing in the past like 6 months since I've been away, because, you know, yeah. But yeah, so, you know, click the subscribe button so you can actually see when my content comes out, because I'll be creating a fair bit more because we're coming up to, you know, a pretty quiet time in At uni, we're on break at the moment. We've been on break for the past couple of weeks, and you know, I've just been kind of finding out what I should be doing, what game I should be covering, and all that. So, yeah, hopefully I'll get some new content out soon, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. All right, this is Mesmer, and I'll catch you later.